I'm really sorry, Apple, but I'm going to PC. It's breaking my heart, but it's finally time for me to upgrade what I'm using in the MRC Studio, not only to edit audio, but also video, use After Effects and live stream. And after many hours, well, days, maybe even months of thinking about this, I am changing everything into PC. I've been ordering the parts from Amazon, they're starting to arrive. The only thing I'm missing at the moment is the motherboard. So I'll update you exactly on the parts that I'm using very soon. So I'm moving away from Apple. In fact, if you look at my channel, the last video I made on a PC was in 2011.
Hello, it's Mike Russell here from Music Radio Creative.
So yeah, why am I going to PC? Well, I had a look at all the Apple Macs available, the iMacs, and for the kind of spec that I was looking for, the high end, I was looking at maybe an iMac Pro or even a Mac Pro. The kind of money you pay for the processing power and the stuff inside those Macs is just insane, something that I couldn't justify. And I like to tinker, so probably that's one reason why I really want to do a PC. But also I feel like I can get a lot more for my money when I'm working with a PC. That's not to say that I won't miss things about Apple though, and in a future video I'll show you exactly what's going into the new PC. But in this video I just wanted to really share with you some of the things that I'll miss about Apple, and maybe you can let me know in the comments if there are PC solutions to this. The first thing, of course, is Quick Look. That is amazing for me to rifle through audio and video files and quickly hit the spacebar and open something up to look at it and then close it back down and bring it into my editor. That is absolutely genius. Another thing I use all the time on Mac, screenshot annotations, hitting Command Shift and 3 or Command Shift and 4, taking a little part of the screen and drawing arrows on, pointy arrows to where things are in Adobe Audition and other software. You can't really do that as well on a PC, and I'm going to miss that. Let's also face it, the UI, the menus, just everything just looks better on a Mac, right? It's just so clean, it's crystal, it's pin sharp, it's lovely, and PC, it just looks a little clunkier, but I guess I'll get used to that. Then there is the Apple iMac 5K Retina display. Try as I might, I've looked around for a 5K display. I think Dell did one, but I couldn't find it in stock anywhere. So I've gone for a 4K display, which I'll show you in the next video. And I think it's the next best thing. I really will miss my Apple iMac Retina display. Then there's actually a piece of software I'll miss. It's ScreenFlow, only available for Mac. I've used that to create pretty much all the tutorials you see on my channel. I'm definitely going to need to get used to a new workflow. It might be using OBS Studio to capture my video and also my screen at the same time, and then edit that in post in Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to figure something out, but if you have a solution to not using ScreenFlow and it's for PC only, then do let me know in the comments. Then there's this little bundle of joy. This Apple Magic Mouse is what I've been using over the past, well, nearly decade to edit in Adobe Audition, Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, and other packages. It's just so simple. I can just swipe left, right, up, down to scroll and move around on the screen. I'm so zippy with it, and I know I'm going to have to get used to something else. Maybe a traditional mouse, or perhaps even a trackball, as many professional music producers and audio producers use. It's not something I've used for many years. I think it would take some getting used to, but do let me know your thoughts on that. Would you try and pair up the Magic Mouse with a PC and go through that rigmarole? Or would you get yourself a trackball or maybe something else? Let me know in those comments. And finally, this is a minor aesthetic thing, but I really will miss the dock at the bottom of my Mac. I love the fact that it pops up and I can launch an app really quickly. I know it's just a tiny thing, but I just like the way it looks on Mac. But of course, Windows 10, they have a kind of little dock at the bottom as well with app icons, so I guess it's just the same thing. It'll look a little bit different. So those are the top 7 things I will miss about my lovely Apple Mac, but it is time to go PC. And in the next video I produce, which will be when the motherboard arrives, I will show you every single thing that I'm putting into this high-end PC. I'm really building it with high-end in mind, the best I can get of everything. So I'll let you know what I'm getting and the reason I'm choosing each little component that goes into the PC in the next video. So make sure you subscribe and come back to my channel for more on audio production and the new PC I'll be using.